Hey guys, welcome to the video. In this box here, what we have is an exhaust fan. Now this actually is powered by solar, so you actually need no power to run this. So let's actually see how this goes. This is basically like, made for greenhouse and stuff like that. So, in case you guys need something like that, it's here. So 2-in-1 with solar panel with AC adapter. So you can actually plug this in, or you can do the solar way. So let's see. First thing first, we got our solar panel here, and we also have a mount for it. So you can pivot this around to get your maximum sunlight. And let me just get it out of the plastic here. This thing is housed with aluminum. And yeah, the solar panel looks pretty good too. Looks pretty good. This is all the details in the back here. Not sure if you guys can see that. And then I got a pretty long cord, so you could put this kind of far away. And this is the other end to it. So that's that. And then we got our fan right in here, along with some other stuff. So this is the AC adapter. So you could basically plug this into your wall and then, control the fan that way. There are a few screws here. That's for the, this thing here to connect to our solar panel. So all that hardware and like all this documentation is in this here. So if you need to do that. And then we have a switch here on and off right on board with the fan, so it's going to be close to the fan. There is a flap here, which is pretty important because you don't want insects or birds and stuff coming. Well, the birds can't really come in because like this thing is pretty thing, but like still you don't want like little stuff coming in to your house or your greenhouse. So the flap would kind of open with the wind, and yeah, that's kind of how it works, you know what I mean? This part is flash, so wherever you put this on, it can pretty much nicely seal it. So what you would do is basically take this apart, you just pull this, and then the front part would just come off just like this, and then you would basically screw things like screws right through the side here, first screws, and then that kind of secures it to your structure, and like then you put the cover on basically to hide the screws and stuff. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. It's just a fan, so it's not gonna be all that crazy or anything, but it has this connector here like this. So when you connect these together, no matter which connection you use, it's going to be nice and watertight, so you don't have any issues down the road. So if you guys want one of these, I'll leave the link in the description for you to check it out. And thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.